welcome back to this channel. How are you guys doing? I hope all of you guys are doing well. It's a new week, and for that I have a new video for all of you. Today our topic is about pollution, and for today's lesson I'm going to focus on reading skill. Before that, you can prepare your pen or your pencil and a piece of paper to jot down some points you found, because you might use it later for our activity. Let's start now. As you can see, this is the topic of today's lesson, which is about pollution. Skills that we are going to focus today is a reading skill. Now, let us proceed to the table of content. First, we're going to a pre-lesson, which is the introduction of the topic. Next, we are moving on to the first activity, which is fill in the blanks. Next, we are going to do an activity 2, which is find the meaning. And lastly, we are going to move on to the post lesson, which is we need to do a recap on today's topic. We can proceed to the introduction of today's topic. When you see the word pollution, what comes in your mind? Pollution is the introduction of harmful materials into the environment. Can you give me one example of types of pollution? I have one example of type of pollution, which is air pollution. What are the causes of air pollution? Air pollution is caused by solid and liquid particles and certain gases that are suspended in the air. The gases and particles can come from a car and factories. How to prevent the pollution from happening? First, you can use public transport. Second, you can turning off lights and appliances when they are not in use. Now, let us proceed to the first activity, which is activity 1. For activity 1, you need to read a newspaper report about heat in Klang. After that, you need to fill in the blanks with the correct answer from the newspaper report. Here is the link of activity 1. You can click on the link given to answer all the questions given. As you can see, this is the text of a newspaper report. First, you need to read through the text, and after that, we are going to read the text together paragraph by paragraph, and you can highlight or you can find the main points in the text. Heat in Klang, Kuala Lumpur. Open burning activities and economic necessity are the main sources of heat pollution in Johan Setia Klang. the Natural Resources and Environment Ministry (NRE) said today. Its Minister Datuk Seri Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar said an investigation conducted by the Environment Department (DOE) and the Klang Municipal Council reported that the culprits were immigrants who were employed by landowners in the area. The irresponsible parties always burn during the dry season, and this makes the issues become more complex, he said in Landowners in a statement today. He also mentioned that the DOE had already activated the Open Burning Prevention Action Plan and also issued show cause letters to around local councils who were responsible for domestic dump sites. Out of 47 investigation papers opened, 43 open burning cases were filed in court between 2011 and 2017. Meanwhile, another 4 more cases are still under investigation. The total amount of compounds and penalties charged cases in Johan Setia is RM78,400 Malaysia. Wan Junaidi said the DOE had also set up the pollution monitoring team, which recruited local residents to help monitor and report open burning activities. He also added that any complaints on open burning would be investigated immediately. Adapted from www.nst.com.my. When you click on the Canvas site, it will appear like this. This is where you need to write down your answer. Before you write, you need to read through all the questions first, and then you can answer. The first question is about place of incident. Question number 2 and 3 about causes of haze. Question number 4 and 5 about guilty parties. Question number 6 and 7 is the measures taken. Question number 8 is the number of cases filed in court. Question number 9 is the amount of compounds and penalties. Question number 10 is the responsible ministry. Before you answer this question, you need to read the instruction first. After you are reading the instruction, then you can answer this question. So now let's read the instruction first. Using the information from the newspaper report, answer all the questions below. So you are using the text given in order for you to answer this question. You are given 10 minutes to fill in the blanks with the correct answer using the text given. After that, we can discuss together. So the first question is you need to find the place of incident. So place of incident happened in Johan Setia Klang. Okay, you can go to question number 1, double click and then write your answer. Johan Setia Klang. Okay, so for the second question, what are the causes of haze? We go back to the text And then you need to find the answer of the causes of haze. So it does mention in the first paragraph, which is open burning activities and economic necessity. So you can write down your answer here. Open burning activities. The second one is economic necessity. Alright, so now we are going to find the answer for guilty parties. So now we are going through the text again, and we need to find who is the guiltiest party in this text. As you can see from the second paragraph, its Minister Datuk Sri Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar said an investigation conducted by the Environment Department, DOE, and the Klang Municipal Council reported that the culprits were immigrants who were employed by landowners in the area. So the answer here is immigrants and landowners. Alright. Now we want to answer for question number 6 and 7, which is the measures taken. So what are the measures taken in the text? You can see the answer in paragraph number 4, which is the DOE had already activated the open burning prevention action plan and issue of show cause letter. Alright, so that is the answer for question number 6 and 7. So you write down the answer. Activate open burning prevention action plan, issue show cause letters. Let's proceed to the question number 8, which is number of cases filed in court. We move on to the text again, and then you need to find the keyword, which is the number of cases filed in court. So it does mention in the 4th paragraph, which is out of 47 investigation papers open, 43 open burning cases were filed in court between 2011 and 2017. So the answer here is 43 cases. Okay. Next, we need to answer for question number 9, which is the amount of compound and penalties. How many compound and penalties were given? So the total amount of compound and penalties charged cases in Johan Setia is 70,400 ringgit Malaysia. So you need to write down here RM 78,400. Okay, so the last question is, who is the responsible ministry in the text? The responsible ministry in the text is Natural Resources and Environment Ministry. Okay, so that is the last answer for question number 10. So you write down the answer, Natural Resource and Environment Ministry, or we known as NRE. That's all. So you already answer all the questions below. How is it going for the first activity? I bet all of you can answer it very well. If you do not have any problem, we can proceed to the second activity, which is activity to find the meaning. This is the third part of today's lesson. In this part, you are going to do an activity 2, which is find the meaning of the words. The words are given to you and you need to use a dictionary to find the meaning. You can use with the help of an online dictionary or print dictionary. Here are the 6 words given to you. All of these 6 words, you need to find the meaning. The first word is particle. The second word is pollutant. The third word is debris. The fourth word is emission. The fifth word is waste. The last word is sewage. Here is the link of activity 2. For activity 2, you need to write your answer in the Google form given to you. Here is the link. You need to click on the link and it will go to the Google Forms site. When you click the link just now, it will go to the Google Forms site. This is the Google form where you need to write your answer. Before you write your answer, you need to read the instruction given to you that stated there. Fill in the blanks with an appropriate word with the help of an online dictionary or print dictionary. As you can see, these are the 6 different words given to you, and you need to fill in the blank with the correct meaning of each word. Once you are done, you can click on the submit button down there. You are given 5 minutes to answer all the questions, and after that, we can discuss together. Good luck! Now, let us discuss the answers together. The first word is particle. So, particle is an extremely small piece of matter. The second word is pollutant. Pollutant is a harmful substance that causes pollution. The third word is debris. So debris is broken or torn pieces left from the destruction of something larger. The fourth word is emission. Emission is the act of sending out gas, heat, and light. Continue to the fifth word, which is waste. Waste is an unwanted matter or material of any type that is left after useful substances or parts have been removed. The last word is sewage. Sewage is waste matter such as water or human urine or solid waste. Have you got all the answer? Don't worry if your answer is different from mine. If you are using the dictionary, I think the answer is quite similar to the one that I have written just now. Before we end, let's do some recap on today's lesson. So, what have you learned today? Today, we learned about pollution. In the first activity, we learned about a newspaper report named Haze in Klang. After we read the newspaper report, we need to fill in the blank with the correct answer using the text given. For activity 2, we need to find the meaning of the words. We need to use the dictionary to write down the meaning of the word. One main point that can be found in the text of the newspaper report is Haze in Klang are happened at Johan Setia Klang. I think that's all for today's lesson. I hope all of you can gain something good from the video. If you want to do the exercise again, you can click on the link in the description of the video. Till we meet again, bye bye.